What it do to the first episode of Humpday Cap with the Cap brother, man. How you doing, brother? Pressure Cap. How you doing today?
I'm good, brother. I'm good. Good. Happy to be here, man.
Yes, sir, man. What you got going today, man?
Man, trying to beat the heat. Make sure them dogs right. About it, bro.
Yeah, it sure hot out there today.
Man, yeah, we go see out there. And, hey, it's just a big. This was the cool day for
Yeah, ain't no doing, don't get worse.
us. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir, man. Who you got in the chat, bro?
Uh, got Twan Raw up in there.
Man,
Bobby
salute,
Diz. Bobby Diz.
salute.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank y'all, bros, for pulling up, man. You know, everybody's just not getting ready and getting it right. Yeah.
Yeah, man, we just getting it together, man. Y'all gotta work with the Cap brother. It's, it's short bus over here, man.
We ain't trying to cap on y'all.
Yes, sir.
That DT Smith, salute, bro. Salute.
Salute, DT.
Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, Chico, salute, man.
Salute, Chico.
Yeah, we here, man. We here, man. We gonna
Hey,
get
man.
together. You know,
Yeah,
everybody's
man.
just not pulling up on us, so you know,
Yes,
everybody
sir.
got time. How everybody doing, man?
Everybody doing in the chat, man. Yeah, man. What's more important to you, man? That stud dog or that brood bitch, man? Or both of them equally important to you?
Uh, I'm a, I'm a male. I'm a stud male. I'm a stud guy, man. I love the stud. You know, because I just, me, myself personally, my experience with the dog, man, pretty much a female gonna throw, regardless. Most of the time, you gonna get something out of it. You might not have an A1 litter, but you gonna get something out of it. But just me and how I've been doing it, I like the male. I like a good male on top of my female. I ain't too strict on the female like I am on the male.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I think I'm the opposite, man. Just a little bit different. Mine like me.
Mhm.
I'm gonna test this female out, man, and see if she to do. And
Right.
shit, man, I'm gonna put a good male over top of her, man. That's how I usually
Right.
work it.
Yeah. I like that part too. But my male,
Oh yeah,
you
you
gotta
gotta
bring
be the truth.
you gotta bring the goal home. At least one. You know, I
Yeah.
just be looking at her, looking upside the head like coulda, shoulda. RBG, salute, man.
Salute RBG. Go ahead with that question, Chico.
Yeah, this for y'all, man. What's up?
Oh man, we got somebody coming in the back door.
Mm-mm. Got back here.
Man, salute to my brother Interstate Cap in the building.
Oh yeah, man. What going on, short butt cap, pressure
What
cap?
it do? What it do,
Oh,
What's going
baby?
on, bro?
live on a hump day. Oh man.
Yeah, man, we getting it in, man. First episode, man. It going down.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Mr. O?
Salute, salute. Come,
What-
salute, man.
How you doing today, old Interstate?
Man, I'm chilling, man. Just got through delivering. No milk for the guys who think I deliver the milk all the time. I ain't gonna come slide up on you, lady, man. I ain't gonna do you like that, bruh. Not every time, you know. but
Hey man, you know they be looking
anyway,
for the milkman, man. They ready to
yeah, yeah,
kill the
you know,
milkman.
I'm talking about for real, trying to kick over my crates and everything. I'm just trying to do a delivery here. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to slide back there on your man. Bobby Digital salute. Yeah, man. But just got through doing that. Yep.
Bill,
That's it.
hello, brother.
In the
Hello.
Yeah,
Midwest forever. I'm right outside of Indianapolis, old Nap Town.
yeah,
Oh
You know,
man.
yeah.
Indianapolis.
Oh
Mhm.
man.
Hey, understand? I'm starting to believe, man. You a Midwest guy, man. You ain't down south no more, man.
Man, don't do that. Don't snatch my card like that from me like that. Don't do that. Don't snap my card like that. I
You
love
just
the
crossed that
South.
border
Love the
too
dirty.
long.
Yeah, well, I done spent so much time up here. After a while, I'm gonna be like, yo, you know, whatever, be yo-yoing all the time. I'm gonna be something like I'm from up north. Yo, King T,
All
yo. I'm like when you said that, yo, King T. Y'all don't
Oh
know if you talking
man.
like that.
Oh man.
right.
I won't be lacking no bulldogs though, cause they sure got them up that way. Man, they
Yes,
got
Oh
sir.
them.
yeah.
Oh, they got him.
Hey.
Mhm.
Oh, old pressure cap, no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yes, fun up there, man. Good people up there, man. It's good people up there,
Tony.
Goodbye to
Tony,
talking about.
salute.
He went, come on, FD. I got you a winter jacket. Come on. Boy, that's too cold. Remember, me and KT were talking one time. Say, man, we tropical people. That's right. He said he
Yes,
took it. He
sir.
took it all the way home. We tropical. That's too much
right?
cold. That ain't natural. The devil did
Man,
that. God ain't do that. The
hey,
devil did that.
hey, and I honestly believe that's why our dogs were so hardcore up there, dealing with that all winter, man.
Man. And y'all got a long one. Y'all don't have. We don't. You know. Y'all don't have a few months. Mm-mm.
Yeah, it would be like half a year up there.
Yeah.
You
Cold.
do
It's still
warm up, get
April. It's
back
supposed to
out.
be. Yeah, it's supposed to be spring. It's still cold up there. I got a jacket on and everything. Skull cap. Everything. Man, come on, man. What
It
it
might have
is?
to get the boots out. It might just snow on you on a frequent snow. Just hey, yeah,
Man,
you
man,
know,
man,
snow.
come on.
I'm gonna snow on you in
RBG
the
Long
area.
Wolf salute.
Salute, salute.
Mm,
Mhm.
man, what we gonna
Yeah.
get into tonight? Man, what we gonna get into?
Man, I just posed the question, man.
What you
Which one more important to you, the brood bitch or the stud, man, or both of them?
Mm. Now you asked me this question 10 years ago. I'd have quickly told you the stud dog because that's the way I come up, and that's all I ever heard was all the emphasis put on the male. Jeep, Tombstone, Bo, whoever we name, or any dog on your yard, the main stud on your yard, whoever. Man, they running dogs off of such and such. It's always a male.
Right.
So I would have
Mhm.
said naturally that, but the more I get into, I guess you can say the scientific side
Mhm.
and the curiosity of me never trying it the other way.
Right.
Today I might lean toward the female because of all she, naturally got she carry them. Her genome or whatever is imprinted just as much as the male, 50-50.
Right.
So you
Right.
can't just throw her out with the bath water, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause she count too. So I said all that to say I think I'm gonna go with the female today. I'm gonna go with the
See me,
female. Most
I
valuable than that.
cherish my female, but my male, I'm just strict on that male. I'm just strict on it. Straight up. I'm strict on that male. I cherish my females. They still gotta, hey, but my male, I'm drill sergeant on the
That's the way
straight
I
up.
came up though. That's the way I came up.
Right.
Like the
That's the only
males
way I
got the
know.
business. Yeah, females
They
they
got
were like,
hey,
man, you know,
she get a
we
pass
may
here and
check
there.
in on them. Yeah, yeah, but
Right.
we may check in on it
Right.
here and there. You know what I'm saying? But we
There
ain't
you
putting no
go.
real pressure like that. You if you good, you
Right.
good enough. You
If
know what I'm
you
saying?
that
You
one,
pass the
yeah.
basic. Yeah, you pass the
Right.
basic test we got for you. You good.
Right.
You know you yeah
Right. You got them
yeah.
flying flags though. Hey, we gonna test the water.
Hey, you
But
see,
Yeah,
I
we're
was a
gonna
little
take
bit
you all the
different.
way.
I was a little bit different, man. I'm gonna put that heat on them female before I breathe. You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah. Yep.
Right.
Yeah, I was a little bit different. But my boy Chico, he posed that question, man. Would you breed to a rum dog that never did anything, or a grand champ or champ? I take that first. Uh,
Me too.
I'm gonna take that rum dog because he known for produce. We known to bring the grand champs and champs and don't get nothing. You know what I'm
Don't get
saying?
nothing. You
Right.
in
So
line, bro.
so I'm gonna take that rum dog. He done produce some shit.
Right. Yeah.
Nah, see, that's the
I'll go with the
objective.
wrong. I'll go with the wrong too. But if the champion or grand champion was from me, I would try it. I'll try
Right.
Oh
it. That's
yeah,
how I
yeah,
would
yeah,
answer that.
yeah.
But
Right. If it
if
was
it
yours,
wasn't,
yeah.
I'm going for the ROM. If I had a champion, if I had a choice between going to my guy, he got a grand champion, my other guy got a champion, and the old man over across the street got that ROM dog, I'm gonna go to that old man. That's just how that had to play out. Unless it was on my yard.
And I gotta put this out here too on that. What y'all both of y'all was saying. I'm breeding to the register of merit dog because that is the purpose of me going off of my yard to breed is to a good producing male. I'm
Correct.
not necessarily concerned with your record as much as your production because we done switched over. When we
Right.
campaigning, your record is everything. But who you do, what you do, who you beat, what you did, all that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now we switching over into the stud and brood career. Now it's about, well, what did you actually produce? Yeah, we see what you done in the square or circle or
Mm-hmm.
whatever the criteria may be, weight pulling, whatever. We see what you done. You great. But what have you produced like yourself? So I'm gonna go that way. But after that, because he hasn't done anything, I'm checking heavily these offsprings and I'm sticking with the ones that have done something off of him and I'm
Mm-hmm.
breeding them after that. So that'll be the last one that'll be talked on. That'll be like, well, he produced, but he never did nothing. All these other ones that I got, they gonna have to, they gonna
Oh,
have to
this.
Right.
dance.
Oh, yes. This for sure the thing. Ain't no more getting
Mm-hmm.
after
Dory.
this. Salute, Dory.
Yeah, man. It really ain't a wrong answer. It's really your preference on that. But if you're trying to get what you're trying to get, ROM might be the ticket if you're going off the yard for sure. That'll be the one to take
Right,
that chance on. Especially spending all that money. You know it's gonna be money no matter which one you grade to. So you might as well spend it right. Take your chance with that.
right.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
Dorian, you ain't missed nothing, man. We just not starting to cook, man. We just not starting
Mm-hmm.
to cook.
Just a little cap.
Bobby Digital. It depends. If I never seen the Rom offspring, I'm going with the champion. Just my opinion. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Bobby. Ain't nothing
Right.
wrong with that. If you ain't never seen none of the offspring off that Rom, it might be
Mm-hmm.
cap.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. But you know, we bring to it. We doing the research now. Yeah,
Yeah,
Right.
right.
yeah, that's true too. Mm-hmm.
100%. Mm-hmm.
Hard to get that sombrero past you now. Can't get that
Nah.
for wait a no. We done did the research on you now. Can't get that sombrero. Trying to throw that sombrero on my head. Walk by
Nah.
real fast and throw the sombrero on my head. Hell no. Mm-mm.
Well,
Don't
man,
take this with you now. Don't get the cat right here.
grab the sombrero quick.
I did my I did my homework, buddy. Can't get me like that.
No sir.
Man. Hey, Chico, we all
Mm-hmm.
learning, man. We don't never stop with these. You know? Long as you dealing with them, you going to learn something every day. I promise you. For real.
It's just a dog game, man.
Right.
Hey, yeah,
I'm
on
so,
another thing, man. Hey, man. In the YouTube streets, man, we can't take everything serious, man. You know what I'm talking about? If you
right.
got thin skin, man, this might not be the game for you. You know?
Nah, you right.
That's true. That's true. This gang here come with plenty of, of talk. Plenty of negative talk. You take it or you don't take it. Some of it be Jews dropping on you, just coming in a negative form. You got to read between the lines. You know, you ain't built for it.
Mm-hmm. Oh
Hey,
man.
y'all see Chico, man.
What,
Hey,
what,
man
what?
should be on his way, man.
What
Salute, mad doctor, man. Salute, mad doctor.
where's
You
Peter
heard me?
Drew?
Right, right. I got you,
J-Bo
Chico.
got the link. Somebody got the link.
Yeah. I
Oh,
sent it. I
Someone
sent it.
to
Yeah, I
oh
sent it.
you
I
said
ain't trying to
okay,
get.
okay, okay. I just
He
want to
came in. He came in on fire the other day. I ain't trying to get that.
wait,
no, you don't want
wait,
that. You made everybody go sit down. Take several. How the folks
wait.
say take several seats. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got no chair. Yeah, Victoria had no chair for everybody go sit down. You go sit down. Yeah.
Hold on, man. They gotta go through me to sit down, man. I run that little
Wait.
tag load up, man. Me and
Oh
old
yeah,
I
Dre.
what's
feel
up,
you.
KP? Let's say,
Oh man, we got somebody in the building.
oh, oh,
Victoria, what it do?
oh,
What's up,
what's up, bro?
the whole cat brothers? What's up with y'all guys?
Man, what's up,
Man,
What's
Victoria?
up?
What
nothing
it
much,
do,
bro.
man?
SDA,
Nothing
where you
much.
say I had sit at? Where SDA say I had sit at, KT? I heard him saying I got to go somewhere. What did he
Hey,
say?
hey, I said Victoria got enough after J-Bo got through talking the other day. Victoria got enough chairs in there for all of us to sit down. Go on, sit down somewhere. Cause he spoke the truth. We everybody need to go find your seat and
Yes,
go
sir.
sit down somewhere.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Hey, man, I was waiting for y'all to come on today, boy. I was waiting for y'all to come on. Y'all pushing the time back and stuff. I got everybody waiting for y'all. I'm glad y'all up here, though. What's good?
Hey
Man, what it
man,
do, man? We had to get it
Yeah.
together, man. We
Yeah.
had to get it together.
yeah, man. We new to this, but we trying to be true to this, man. Straight up. That's just all it is, man. We got a little
Gotta work the
pushback.
kinks out.
Yeah, we have a little pushback. We right. Dog man, salute.
Oh, yeah, that's all right, though. Shit. I'm glad y'all here. I'm glad y'all here, boy. Looking forward to y'all coming out every week. I'm glad y'all
Man,
here.
Oh yeah.
Outside.
we just trying to fill in the gaps,
God.
man. And y'all got the daylight. Y'all got the daylight popping, man. So we just trying to get the nighttime popping. Get cats something to relax with.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's
that's
all.
We
what's up.
got we got the card table in the house in the nighttime. You know what I'm saying? I got
Oh
the
yeah.
big table in the house.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, with that old photo with all the dogs around playing pool. Yeah, we got one of them up in the next room. Yeah,
Live
with the
life
rug.
Okay.
well.
Gotta have the
Vicky,
rug.
salute.
I might
DT
want to
Smith.
pull out some bones on the pool table though. Y'all let me bring out the bones. Some
Oh yeah, bro.
shoot,
Bones
can we,
welcome.
I ain't talking about no dominoes. Can we shoot something?
Hey, they welcome. All that's welcome. All that's welcome. It's
Hey
nighttime,
man,
guys.
Yeah.
It's relax
hey
time.
man, you know it go down over here, man. You know you bring
Hey,
it
Oh, that's
on.
what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
mhm.
Sure.
Big
Hey,
boss,
hey, Pete posed that
salute.
question to him, man. We just got through with, man. Let me see what he say.
Was that about bridging to the ROM or the champion or the grand champion?
Yeah,
Yeah, he said Chico said, would you rather breed to a ROM
Yeah, I
dog
already heard it. I
that
was
ain't
stuck
dead
on it. I
yet?
was stuck on.
Okay. Oh man, salute.
I already heard. I was stuck on it. Y'all said Rom or Grand Champion, right?
Or
right.
champion. Yeah.
That's what y'all said.
And you heard all and you heard
Yep.
all
Rom or
our
Grand
answers,
Champion.
right?
Do I got a delay, fellas?
Huh?
No, you good.
Do I got a delay on the mic?
No, you good.
No, you
No, you
good,
Okay.
bro.
I
good.
said Rom or Grand Champion with the female. Rom or
Or
Grand
champion.
Champion with the female. Um,
Or champion. Or champion.
or champion. Or champion.
Right.
Yeah. If I, all right. Well, if I got my female, and I guess I would have to go with the Rom because he producing, and I'm looking for some. I'm looking for some for him to produce. So I would
Right.
have to go who kicking it off. I would have to go ROM.
That's what's up.
Right.
That's what's up. We got three ROMs right now.
Mm-hmm.
Pico Nickel
Little
said
dog,
18
man.
for locals. God dang, you trying to
Ooh-wee.
die, ain't you? 18 for local.
Ooh-wee. What you got on that dog, man? Which one you rather pick? The champion, the ROM, or the grand champion? You going off the yard or on the yard, whichever one it may be.
Yeah, man.
I hear like what y'all was talking about because the champion or the grand champion, the champion. Oh man, I'm all over the place.
Go ahead.
Good, bro.
Yeah. I don't know what happened, man. What's up, Big
Yeah,
Toyo? You fell out?
Sound like he was going through that zone.
Yeah.
probably going on an underground tunnel
My
over there
fault,
in
bro.
Baltimore,
My fault.
wherever he at.
I said,
he said, he said,
yeah,
They're going through that underground tunnel. Y'all know y'all go underground over there where you at. They might
I'm
go up
over.
under the
Yeah,
water and
hey
everything
man,
over there.
he on that underground train, man.
Yeah, he just
yeah,
came out on
hey,
the
yeah,
other side.
hey.
Yeah, man, what I was
You know
saying.
how it is. You know how it is
Yeah.
at the grand opening. At the grand opening, you know how it is at the grand opening. That check it though. That that the, the work the working jump. You know, yeah. You know, I'm taking it as he ain't retired yet, so we don't know what he gonna throw. We just know he a bad boy. You know, that's why I'm going
Right.
to the RM because you know he throwing that. But the other one working. You know, usually, I mean, I would go to him if I had to, but I would pick the wrong that produced him because the mother boy's still working.
Right. And plus, man, like them grand champions and champion, man, they reproduce themselves far and few, for real. They really do, man. I mean,
Yeah, do that.
you figure you'll see 10 breeds off of them, you might get one, 2-time winner or a champion off of them, or a couple of 2-time winners, 1-time winner and a champion, you know, and you won't
Yeah.
see another champion for a minute off him. This just be like,
hmm
man,
hmm
I don't know what it be. Do him working take away from him? You know what I'm saying?
Um,
Because it gotta be something. It
I
gotta
just
be
be thinking
something.
it be I just think it'd be two different them jobs separate. So it's hard to be good at both of them jobs. It's hard to be good at
Right,
both of them jobs. So
right,
as far as breeding, you might as well go to the one that's the best at that job that you're looking for at that time, and that's you need some nuts, some good nut. So if he got that, that's what you're looking for.
man.
It
I
just,
guess
it,
you
ju-
just
I
got
agree.
it
guess
just
you
like
got
what
to
you
I
keep going
agree.
said,
though.
P. It's hard to reproduce yourself, man. You got some of them that can do it, and when you find them, you better go to it. Or if you got
Right.
it on your
That's
yard,
great.
you better be breeding it.
We
Mm-hmm.
we put a halt to that activity and breathe him straight up.
That
He
is
gone.
considered a great producer. But we really be trying to. I think a lot of people get over expectation. They expecting to get a dog that can produce greater than himself, and that's so rare, man. To have in bulldogs, to have a dog that can produce a better dog than himself,
Ooh, that's everybody
that's
drink.
very rare.
Yes,
That's
sir.
Yeah, but
everybody
that's
drink.
everybody dream, but it's
Yes,
very
sir.
rare. Everybody don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, you doing
yeah.
great if you can get one that can produce the same as itself. You just don't know how good you doing because a lot of
Right,
them don't do none of that. They don't do none of that. They never really. Some dogs never produce a dog as good as them. Never.
right. Not even half as good as that.
Right.
But
You know.
but I think they go back to what you said, ADA. You know what I'm saying? That female got a lot to do with it. We be sleeping on it.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's true. That's
So
true.
can we say that can go for the champion or grand champion too? The female he being bred to might
right.
contribute to him not producing himself or close to himself.
Well, I say it can, but then if you got them grand champions done them bred to a whole lot of females, and
Hmm.
sometimes yeah, it just gotta be you. You the common
Right,
denominator.
right. They show open them up for stud. They show open them up. You got 15
They
females
open
you
them
done
up for
bred
stud.
to.
They ain't got no problem with that.
Hey, then you got 15 females you done bred to. You got like three two-time winners, off the chainer, and one champion.
Yeah, because
But they'll
whoever,
still get up
because
there and say he's growing.
whoever be having the male though, like when you got that grand champion or that champion male, in my opinion, that looking for you're gonna be looking for the connection. You know, as the owner of that champion male, you personally gonna be very interested in the females that click with him. You know what I'm saying? Because now you trying to see if you can make him wrong or whatever, whatever. So you gonna be interested in the females that connect with him. That's why you opening up, studying them out to everybody because you try to look for a combination to connect with this joker. Besides on your yard to get him to that status. But that's why I would. It still leads
Hey,
me
we
back
gonna
to
put that.
that Rom jump.
We gonna
Still
put
lead
that
me
at
back to that Rom jump
75%.
because he won him.
Yeah, we gonna put that last statement to 75% of people will be looking for a matching
Okay.
female to produce a dog. The
Oh,
other
okay. I got you.
25
I
just
got
want
you.
that bread.
I got you.
They just want
I
that bread.
understand. I understand. In real talk, I got you. Real talk, I hear you on that for sure.
Mhm.
I definitely hear you on that. But
Yeah.
it's the same like in humans though. Like we got the same. You can look at it in humans. Jordan and Magic, LeBron, is still up for debate. His production record,
That
but
dog,
usually
man.
like SDA and y'all, like y'all said, they not really throwing off themselves. Very few of the
Right.
athletes and humans throwing off themselves. Very few of them.
That's right. That's right. Humans also. Yeah.
Dog, man. Dog, man said, do you think the siblings produce better because most of the working champs don't breed out of their yard or the pups don't get out there? I think
Uh,
I think that might be true. I think that might be true, dog, man. Uh,
I think it happens more times than not. but people never know because they move away from the ones that's not as special as the one that's the title dog. You know what I'm saying? They kind of push the rest of them to the side. Yes. No, you can eat the bag.
Yeah,
Oh,
that happen
yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They sell off the rest of them. The people that may not be into dogs as much, and then they don't never get bred, so you never know. You know, thank you. But what they could throw, you never know what they could throw. But if a person just got one little family, that's when you usually find stuff out that like that out. When the person got a little small family of dogs and he keep everything and he try everything, he like, okay, I tried I'm gonna try the brother, I'm gonna breed the brother to the same female. When she come back in, I'm gonna breed to the
Right.
same female with the brother. And then
Right.
see.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because he got room, he
yeah.
ain't worried about nothing but this family. He ain't spread himself out too thin with a bunch of different bloodlines. He just trying to see what
Uh-huh.
these little dogs right here are producing. And when he
Yeah,
find out
y'all
that,
hold
Mm-hmm.
it down for
that's
me
when
for a minute.
Yes, sir.
all right, that's when you have the stories come out later that really, and you know what you kind of really threw better than the other one, right? I mean, I know he's the grand champion, but what you call, the
Uh-huh.
little brother, yeah, he threw better than that. That's when you get them stories, you know.
Hey, yeah, and you hear a lot of them
Uh-huh.
stories. Woo was a killer, but his brother was a better producer. You hear that a lot.
Yeah, his brother could throw him, but the
Mm-hmm.
title dog couldn't throw you nothing. You just bred
No.
to him because he was that. That's why I say a
Right.
lot of people. I think that's a misnomer to. I mean, I get what people saying. It's like I know I'm only breeding the champions, the grand champions, and that sound good. You know what I mean? That
Right.
sound great, but that
It
don't
might work
necessarily
if
make
you got a big yard, it
solidify
might
you as
work.
being a good dog. Yo,
Mr. O said breeding to winners have been more successful than breeding ROM dogs. Is that a personal statement, Mr. O, or just over the time you've been seeing? Just asking, brother. We trying to learn too. We might be missing something.
Yeah, I like what SDA said about. I kind of was hearing that music when he was talking about the people with the small families. They trying out all the combinations to find out really about that they dogs. I kind of feel that I like that's what I like. You know what I mean? Because it's like like if they say breeding is like shooting dice, like a crap shooting or whatever, whatever. So when you doing stuff
Right.
like that, you try to perfect your role at home before you even come outside. I look at it like that. Like you try to find out how you could throw these dice at home before you even step out your yard fucking with other people and all that. You really try to see what you could do with that the combinations
I'm with
uh
you.
on your own
I'm
yard.
with
I,
you.
I like that.
I'm
I
with you
like that
on
right
that.
there.
I'm with you on that. That sounds good. All that sounds good. 'Cause that's what it is. You trying to see what home base about first before you start going out roaming.
Yes, sir.
hmm
You gotta see what home base about. You know, you going out there putting in all that work every day to make sure they right. You gotta see what home base doing.
Because
You dig that?
once you get home base right, you kind of still can control your narrative. You don't want to be dependent on other people's. You don't want to really
Right.
as less as possible. You want to be dependent on some outside help. But we all need it. But like, definitely want to minimize the outside help that you need, in my opinion.
Right.
hmm
You go out there mango and then you come back home. You know, you gotta go out there and mango sometimes. You get a little too tight.
Do you
That's right.
care? Do y'all care? When do you get to a point that you care if your stuff is throwing for other people? Is that when you selling dogs? Like, did you care for that when you wasn't selling no dogs? Do you care if your stuff throwing? Is you more concerned with how you making your combinations work, or are you trying to please the people? Like, what person are you? Like who? What's them type of people? Like like I see Gardner probably somebody like Gardner or whoever sells to the public, the big guys. I'm thinking they trying to throw a combination for the people instead of himself. I don't know, but as a private owner, small owner, I'm more concerned with the shit working for me. That's all.
Right,
Right. Okay.
right,
Oh, hey,
right.
you
On that,
got it.
on that,
It's
man, I
supposed
be
to be.
trying to get a good dog to a person. What they breed after this, if they get something good, they're good. But I'm trying to get them a good performing dog you know, for all
Mm-hmm.
type of events, for a good show dog, whatever they
Okay,
finna
okay,
do with it.
Right.
But that be,
okay. I
I
got you.
don't
Should
see
be.
a dog. I'm just putting them in the hands though.
Oh,
So
okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, if you
Yeah,
putting them in
should
people's
be
hands,
like
yeah,
that.
that you definitely want them. You definitely want to be representing your shit right. If you putting them in hands, if you putting them in hands for show, for
yeah,
show,
Right.
for show.
Right.
But this
I,
me as a
I like
person
that
that
dog,
don't
man.
care. Go ahead, my fault, SBA.
No, y'all was talking. My bad. I was commenting on the
No
comment.
man.
That's all.
No man. You should be up here, man. You should be up here.
The comparison of Lucky to the dog man they got, his brother, like you said,
Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That sibling throwing better, but that other one is the killer. That's right there.
right, right.
Mm-hmm. And it be like that a lot. It's just most of it don't get out there. Most of the information don't get out there, but it be like that a lot. That sibling, like, why he got a little mate brother too? Why he ain't doing that with him? Don't worry about him. Don't worry about the little mate brother.
You know,
Don't worry about him.
you know why. You know why? A reason why I be I be really concerned about my stuff working for me before anybody. I'm gonna tell you why, because like sometimes I done seen people stuff work for everybody else but themselves. Yeah, I know that be feeling bad with your yard working for everybody else but yourself. It ain't working for you. You
All
ever see
right,
that?
that's hey, that's great.
Oh
That's a
man,
great one, Victorio, Big Hill. That's a great one. Now, what do
right,
you think for everybody is the factor that making his what he used not work, and everybody else gets stuff from his yard and it worked? What's
man.
causing his stuff when he use it? He got voodoo on his
Look,
hands.
Usually it's
hey, I'm gonna tell
yeah,
y'all
or
this.
use kennel
Yeah,
blindness. He just what he's still stuck. He's
uh,
still
I'm,
stuck trying to lock his dice on
I'm,
his
I'm,
own yard. He
I'm gonna
never
tell
got
you
out
what I
his own
think it is.
yard.
hey, we
go
got,
ahead.
What is it, bro?
hey, we gotta ask Tom.
I really
I'm just
believe
saying,
that in most,
we
but
just
I
gotta
really
ask
believe in
him, man.
most cases, yeah, we could.
I
But I
mean,
just
think
believe
about
in
it.
most cases, I think that people don't have the person who got the dog.
All right,
Sometimes don't have the patience that other people have because he
that
got it.
that
Why I
that
gotta wait?
thing, that there, that ain't gonna never stop.
Yeah,
That ain't gonna never stop, man.
you rush yours
I'm
and
just
yours messed up. Somebody
right.
else sat on theirs a little longer and got better than you did, and they probably were little mates.
Mm-hmm.
Same breed, same dog out the same little. But
Right.
you couldn't sit on your hands.
Mm-hmm.
You just had it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I think that could be the case sometimes.
Yeah, you ain't gotta be talking about me like that, man. Damn. You was
Huh?
young,
We
man.
all been,
You was young.
hey, we all been. I slapped myself upside the head. I hit myself upside the head. Yo,
But
Right.
yo, OG.
that depend on how long he been doing it. He been doing it for that long. He need to
Ooh-wee.
reevaluate and just become a breeder. He a better breeder then.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Every time you put something together and you give your boy something, theirs is monsters, and yours just, you know, yeah, you become a breeder. You might just got an eye for breeding.
But
Mm-hmm.
you know that word that started to come out when you hear that. That word that done messed up so many dog men over the hundreds and some years. It's a word that start popping out when you don't want to accept. When you don't, it's crystal clear what your role is, but you don't want to accept your role. Oh man, that pride word. That pride come out.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. You start getting words like my stuff, and you know, start getting no
Yeah,
words popping off in the spot.
yeah, my stuff.
Yeah, mm, man. Yeah, yeah. Then the cap start coming behind that. You get a cap on your dog. You might come to
Like
breed to him, be like, hey, man, I heard he quit his last
you
time.
think
Like,
like a
what? Wait a minute.
Hollingsworth?
Said, what, Big Hill?
Would you consider like a Hollingsworth yard like that?
Him making
Would
jewels,
you
but
consider
never
like a
having jewels.
Hollingsworth yard back in the day like that? Something that everybody else could use and mix with something, but
Well, he
right, people
never
can use
really
it and they
used
can
a
make
lot.
great things out of it, but like you really just ain't clicking yourself.
Now
Right.
he took some himself, but I don't think he was ever as
Okay.
active as other
Fully,
guys were with it. Yeah.
right. He wasn't fully devoted like
Okay.
everybody else.
Okay.
He just let motherfuckers know, hey, I am with the funk, but I'd rather do this part over here.
What
Right.
about the Ed
Right.
Fern stuff? The Ed Fern.
Hey,
He never did. They say he never did it. Other
he
people
had some
took his
great
stuff.
goals.
He never.
Yep.
Yeah, he never. He one of the ones that never did that. But he put from what I
Okay.
understand.
He was the
But
mad
other people
scientist.
did take his stuff. Yeah, yeah.
He was the mad scientist, and he put it where it needs to be, and it did its time.
Right. He took
Yeah.
my philosophy.
Hmm.
You're a better breeder.
Right. That's it.
Yep. That's what he did. That's what he did, King T. He accepted his role. He took that advice.
Right. Hmm.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. His name's still out there for producing, so we still
Man.
talking
And look
about.
at what that's just what Fat Bill said about Ed Farron. He said, now I want y'all to really think about this. And I say, now that's he gave him all this prop, but he wished better for him because he knew Fat Bill bred to the bandit dog that was off of Outlaw. And that's what
Right.
Fat Bill was aiming for when he bred because of the Grand Champion Outlaw blood, right?
Right.
He said he wished that Ed Farron, even though he didn't do the dogs, that he had placed those dogs into better dog men or into dog men's hands more
Right.
than just selling to Lottie Dottie and everybody because
Yep.
he said at the end of the day, Ed Farron was working with some high powered stuff. That
Man.
outlaw,
Right.
Campanado, that nigga Eli
Right.
Outlaw, Niggerino
He had
Cross
a
is some. If you
female.
just look at how it's bred, if you know bloods, if you look at them,
Yep.
Renegade and Gumpton and all that stuff bred, that stuff bred to get it.
Hmm.
So he was just saying he wished he would have just placed them more than just selling.
Right.
Just now, I'm about the dollar. They all for sale. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
And then they end up with a
Hmm.
family person who just, and this could be double grand champion such and such if he was in the right hands, but Granny got
Right.
him, and he just, a house dog. You know, so
Right.
I thought that was very interesting that he said it like that. Like, nah, man, he should have placed. He would have had even more great dog if he had just placed them. Forget the money.
He
Look,
ain't lying.
take this one. Do this.
He
Hey,
ain't
man, I'm
lying.
gonna give you this prospect here. Here, hey, y'all get these two right here. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Yeah,
Right.
we had some good
Yeah.
ones up north, man. He had a little understudy chick that used to have dogs in the mill. And her name was Deborah. She had pretty much the top of the line of his dogs on her yard up in the mill. And yes, we was buying them dogs and breeding to them dogs and all that. Those some good dogs, man. And she was a
Right.
knockoff of Ed, but she was going right to the source and bringing them back. And her and him was back and forth just like that. But yeah,
Oh
he was
yeah.
some good dogs, man. He was some good dogs.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Sir, salute.
Salute.
Yeah, I know you have dog man TV. They spread it out nicely though throughout the country. The wild side stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I know you always talk about that mortician or morticia dog or wild side mortician, which is off Lucifer. And I
Mm-hmm.
believe his mama was either Mean Jolene. His mama might have been Mean Jolene,
And
if
that's
I'm not
another
mistaken.
thing. He has some of the finest niggerino blood. I ain't even gonna lie. Air Farron has some of the
Oh,
finest niggerino blood on his yard.
yeah.
For real. He
And
had
they
it
produce
nice
like
on
it.
his yard. Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He had dogs off of Case Rambo. He was going off them two brothers. He had that, well, not necessarily, but he had Kate Sasha. He had Kate's
Mm-hmm.
a son of Kate's Rambo. Rambo and
Yeah,
Kate's
Lucifer
Cujo
then.
brothers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's off
Yeah,
of Case
Luke.
Cujo. Yeah,
Right.
Lucifer's off Case Cujo. Yeah. So he had Piranha. He had a
Mm-hmm.
few dog females and
Yeah,
males that were niggerino bred.
he had some nice pockets on his yard. For real. And them
Yeah.
dogs was producing, man. I feel what Bill's saying about that. That's what's up, Bill. Like, real salute,
Yeah,
too.
y'all,
You did have some gas up there.
y'all still talking about Fern?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Is
I
we
just
learn
wanted to
with
say
her
something before I
with
get
this
kicked
stuff.
off.
Go ahead,
Before I get
bro.
kicked off again, this joke became. Nah, I got enough in. It's gonna kick me off. I just wanted to get a couple words in.
Go
Oh,
ahead,
man.
Biggie. What you got, man?
Oh, man. Big
Man, you
Hill,
done
you must
muted
be on that
yourself, man.
road.
You done muted yourself.
Every time I take it off mute, it give me like 3 seconds, and somebody come out the sky and knock me off over this joke.
Hey, man, you gotta get away from under the underground train, man. You gotta tell them to push it.
Yeah, I think you
You must
got me
be
in a
out
special
driving,
corner
Big
over this
Hill.
joke for all that special table shit at the cookout. Some type where you got me in a special Wi-Fi system.
Don't let the Wi-Fi don't reach that area.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You must be on that road, Big Hill. Yeah, he might be out there moving and grooving.
Man, he on that train, man. We just don't have to work with him tonight, man. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
2G. What is it?
Ah, he talking about this serious. He ain't got 5G. He got 2G.
God, dog. I ain't seen that in so long. I didn't even know what that was. That's 2G. What that is?
I thought you were talking about a dog. 2G for a
Yeah,
dog.
I'm like, I thought he was talking about how much they spent for the dog or something. 2G. They were like, well, okay, then what dog it was? Went for 2 grand. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Hmm. Okay, Mr. Owen popped the pedigree up there. Yeah, no, man, you had us all lost up here.
There you go, man. He back in here.
Okay.
He crazy. You had fucking see.
Hey man, we just working with him, man. We don't have to keep the train moving, man. He done got on that train with Welsh, man.
You know that job funny.
I guess I'm one of them old slaves that ain't gonna make the whole trip. They keep trying. I keep getting sick and falling off.
Don't let him throw y'all off the train, Big Hill. Don't let him throw y'all. So he ain't
Oh,
gonna be no good when we get there. Don't throw him off the side over there. He ain't gonna be no good.
don't mention the train got a special section.
Hey man, non-stop gonna put you on the special section of the train, man.
Man, messed up. That messed up.
Oh man,
Man, I
Big Hill,
want,
you out there on the road, man?
man, I ain't want to talk to him because he was cooking in the morning, man. But man, that train done took him away, man. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, P. What you said you wanted to talk about now?
Oh man, I ain't got so many giggles on that. I forgot what I was to bring up. I forgot what I was gonna talk about, man. I was probably pop that.
Yeah, man. On their color, man. What y'all think about their color stuff, man? Y'all think one color dominate or if it ain't their color and ain't no bulldog, what's up with that?
Man, I
Like
don't
I say,
care what color it is. I don't
all
care what
colors,
color it is.
styles, families, all of that. Bloodlines, whatever you want to call it, have all won and lost.
Right.
There ain't really nothing out here up under the sun in Bulldog that ain't either won or lost. All the buckskins, you can get all the red and buckskins and all that. And your black man, I want the buckskin, the black man. I don't want no
Mm-hmm.
red nose. Yeah. And all of them name ones you coloring, they done took losses too. They done
They
got
just
tore up
lost.
too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There ain't no more special than the other one.
Hey, man. Victorio say the train done took him off, man. He don't be in the chat, man. He too far up under there, man.
Right. Oh man. Now I'm talking where J-Bo at, man. He sleep or something?
Hey, P, what you got on that color stuff, man?
Man, I really don't care what color. I mean, when I was in the city though, no black dogs was allowed on my yard. Just because I was in the city. I never had a black dog in the city. Never. And another fun fact, out of the few breeds I've done, because I ain't never done a lot of breeds, I never produced a black dog. Never. Never produced a black dog.
So you racist.
I guess I am, bro. I guess I am. I guess I am. Straight up. Hey, for real. I never had one in the city though, just because I'm telling you, go outside, I put my hand on my house and my other hand on the neighbor house. I never had black dogs.
Yeah, I
All
feel
that
you on
fuck.
that, man. Yeah. You can't
Yeah.
have that Dalmatian out there, man.
Wait. Wait. Show gonna look like that for a minute.
Yes, sir.
Like, nope. None of that. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bobby, that's what it is. That's the whole ticket right there. Busty and Black Man. Killing dogs.
There you go.
That's it. That's the formula right there.
You just have to
Yeah.
make sure that after you do that, though, pressure.
Mm.
After you do that, you have to make sure that you stick with the pattern. If you stick with
Oh,
the pattern, we will continue to get them counted out. You understand? Please believe me. Please believe me when I say that. Please believe me.
what? Word,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
The
That's
conductor
what's up.
so think it was counterfeit.
Hey, Mr. O had a pedigree number he threw out there.
Uh,
Uh, yeah, I don't know if you want to pull that up or not.
we'll have to do it. We'll have to do it the next. Oh, no. Hold on, man.
Right, right, Dory. He said the pattern is key. If you look way back, oh,
Let me see. Uh, what was that pedigree number he had?
87514. Mr. O, you're gonna have to give us the backdrop on it again. I seen the pedigree number, but I forgot the backdrop you gave on.
DT Smith.
Salute, salute. Salute the chat for bearing with us, man. We new to this, man. We amateur. We rookie. We getting it together for y'all, though.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? We getting it together for y'all. So what was the backdrop on Mr. O?
Oh man, here we
You,
go.
you said a little story. You said a story with him, but I forgot the story you said. But yeah, if you like to give us a backdrop again, that'd be nice. Yeah, it's coming to hurt somebody.
Yes, sir. I see
It's
that.
coming to hurt somebody.
Okay. That's what you were just talking about in there. That old Lucifer.
Mm-hmm.
Got that old renegade in there.
It's trying to hurt somebody right there.
Yeah, that old alligator.
Mm-hmm. Threw the little Jeep in there, a little touch of Jeep, give a little ooh, give a little bit of that ooh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What was the story around him?
Mr. O had a story. I seen the pedigree, but I couldn't remember the story. Yeah, put it in the chat. See, Mr. O want to drop that info again. He might be writing up.
Yeah, good bread dog though.
All right, look good too.
Yeah, man.
I wonder. I got a technical question. It's technical.
Okay.
Depending on where you are in the world, historically, in the world, not just America or the United States, but the world. I wonder how big or high, how low or high of a drop off in bulldog standards is it around the world? And we could have been in 1995. Let's just say 95. And we had plenty of bread. We could just travel from the Philippines to Malaysia to China to
Right.
Japan to Ukraine. And just we just observing.
Hey, I think
Overall, how big or how high or low of a standard would
do
it
I
be
think
in
we
Bulldog?
are? I think it's kind of. I think just me. I think it might be a high standard. You know, listening. I mean, because they had to study pretty much the American way until they got to their side before they got their
Yeah,
history. So I'm thinking it might be a high standard, like they still going by the old school rules and all that. Probably doing all the old school stuff, trying to make sure it's right. Probably learn that way from their old school. You know, looking at the formula.
Right. Well,
But they probably, yeah, they might be trying to be just like how it is here or how it was here.
right.
well,
And just,
well. From that time, I think we was the A standard. From the time you
Yeah,
right.
said, but they gap closing. They gap
Yeah.
closing, man. They
Yeah.
from 95 to what,
from 95.
2005
Yeah. We were the gold standard.
in that decade. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
That's when everybody was at everybody. Everybody was at everybody. You could have a winner, a champion, none of that. None of that. We trying to take him out.
folk come knocking.
Right.
They coming
That's
knocking.
when that time. Yeah, that whole time span right there. You couldn't have no winner. Don't. You got two stars. Oh yeah, we coming for him. We coming for him.
Okay, okay. You say that.
Champion.
We're gonna go with that.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go with that. But during that same 10-year period, what was it looking like in Serbia or the Ukraine or Brazil? You know,
Hey, yeah, they might have their swamp
how
going
much of
on
a
over there.
if there was a drop off, how bad of a drop off do you
I,
think? You know what I mean?
I don't think it was much of a drop off. Because
Mm-hmm.
they were wide open. I think
Mm-hmm.
they was testing tuning. You know what I'm saying? Getting this stuff
Yeah.
together.
Right.
And then you got to think they laws is all the way different, so they have way more freedom. And they was
Right.
buying, they was shopping this way. They was shopping this way, so they was getting the smoke. The majority of the time, they was
Yeah.
getting the smoke, and then taking it back over there, freedom. Ooh wee,
Yeah, I think they just
ooh
don't
wee.
refine it now. They don't refine it now.
Right,
They can do a
Yeah.
little bit
right.
more.
Hey, and a spin off of that, do y'all think it's gonna come to a point where we gonna have to go those ways to get the blood, to get it back tight because there's so many cats doing breedings just to do breeding? Do y'all think eventually to get it back tight and right that we might have to go overseas to get it?
I
I,
sure hope, in a sense, that well, it already happening in some aspects. But you
Right.
saying already? Yeah.
yeah, you took the words out of my mouth. It's already happening.
Right.
Hmm. But if we having to date selection, well, it's about like ours. Our selection is becoming more limited, and they only
Right.
grab certain ones that was more popular. Just like anybody else, we see Jeep, we see Mayday, we see Yellow. You know what I'm saying? The more
Mhm.
popular ones gonna be projected out to the world as these are the gold standards. If you don't have these
Right.
kind, the only exception probably would be alligator blood, because I don't think alligator blood was ever the most popular blood in bulldogs. I mean,
Well,
they had the rep.
wait now. Gary Hammond's held it down with his cross of it.
Right, but it
Narrow
wasn't
it
the most
down for a
popular.
long time.
Yeah, it wasn't no
But
household.
his yeah, and plus his clientele was mostly overseas too.
Right, but
Right.
You know.
they were good dogs. Like if you, it's one of them. If you know things. Like everybody who had the SDJ, you could see the reports and see that they was winning. Like they was
Right,
good dogs.
right.
It just I don't think
Yeah, it
him
wasn't a
nor
household.
Mayfield. No, he
Right,
Mayfield tried toward the end after they had that kind of like you know what I'm saying with the advertising and
right.
the bad mouthing and these ain't
Yeah,
about nothing. But
it
my
was a
dogs
little
is
too late
pure.
though.
Yeah, it was too late.
Yeah,
It was too late.
and that age, they ain't age good neither. That
But if he
pure,
had did
they
that when he
ain't
was
age good.
young and stomping, it
Oh,
would have it probably would have been the most popular. When he had the best, one of the best keeps out here,
yeah,
he
yeah,
was advanced, more advanced than everybody, and was beating on folks bad. That one he
right.
probably could have, you know,
Put his mark on.
uh huh.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, though, man. TV. They got that freedom over here, man, and you know that freedom make a big difference. It make a big difference. They can do a lot of things that ain't allowed no more. Can't
Right.
do no more.
Right. Right. They make
It's all of the
our
past.
gene pool a little bit smaller, cause
Hmm.
and then
They're
you
right,
gotta
Mister
be in the
O.
know.
But right, but at the same time, when they start breeding, it become they stuff though. You know, so you can. That's with anybody, whether you here in America. You, Mister O, you sell two people. Uh, two two dogs each, a pair of dogs, and by the time three
Right.
generations pass, it's so much lower and terrible of a standard from your blood. You wouldn't even you would be ashamed to claim it.
True.
You'd be ashamed to tell anybody that them dudes got them first two dogs. They got them from you. That's just how bad, terrible they
Right.
are. Cause they didn't know what they were doing with them.
Right. Hmm.
Or it could be the
Hmm.
opposite, where you telling everybody, you see them two dogs already. See that? See the first two dogs. See them came from me right there. See the champion, the grand champion
Right.
right there. See the little and the big and all them champions and grand. See all that stuff came from me. Casting boys, they bought that stuff from me. See, that changed the
Right.
whole narrative then.
My stuff.
That's my stuff.
That's it. That's
That's
it.
it. Hmm. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's been it's
And
been
like you say,
slowly turning.
and in the past, we got a chance to, like Mr. O saying, how would she know? Because as long as it's been bulldogs, we've always imported and
Right.
exported. You know,
Hmm.
we've always done that. That's nothing new. So we got a chance to get a taste of a little bit of what other people around the world are doing. We always have,
Right.
and most times
Hmm.
it wasn't up to par for a lot of people, which
Right.
offended a lot of people in abroad. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Which is why I hope it never get a chance where we have to go in a massive number to go, because they're gonna try to screw us like them old timers screwed them.
Hey, you know what's gonna come. They get back is just waiting. Just waiting. They can't
Hmm.
wait for they get back. They came over here buying a whole yard. Them boys spending big time money.
Great
So they
cuz and
waiting.
duds.
They waiting. Oh, we got a whole line of them for y'all. We got a whole line of them for y'all.
Whole line of cow.
We
A
talking
whole
10
line of
generations of
cow.
cap. 10 generations for you. No, we know you ain't gonna get nothing.
In the words of Charles Barkley, that's terrible. That's terrible. I'm talking about terrible. Man,
Hey, they can't wait for they to get back.
I'm telling you.
Oh,
Why
wait.
you think when they got bad road man, they tried everything they could to stop them? Why you think
Yeah,
that? And they spent all that money for 'em.
yeah, right.
And it's out there, and you got it on. You can go on YouTube now and listen to SCP telling them. that you spend a lifetime trying to get a dog like this. I don't
Man,
need your money. I can go make the money out that you could buy this dog for. I can go and make that in 8 weeks with this female.
right.
Yeah.
Once in a lifetime dog. And them dudes,
Mm-hmm.
listen at what he said. That the interpreter standing up there, translated to that dude. That dude still, I'm still gonna buy that dog.
Yeah,
And did only to put a mail on her. Only
right,
way you can get her, try to stop her, only for you to run back and tell my these are not good dogs.
right. Just so you prove your
To them
point.
other 4 or 5 females she blew through before you got to that mail and put on her.
Man,
Tell that to them
man,
that she was not a good dog.
right,
I don't know nobody seen that video. You see what she was doing?
Yeah.
right,
You see what she was
Yeah.
doing? Well,
Yes,
I'm saying,
sir.
right.
man, that's a lot of fire to me, and I don't even run black pants stuff. I ain't ever had no
Man,
black pants, nothing. And I'm up there looking like, well, y'all crazy? Oh, y'all lost y'all mind. Y'all
sure
just hate
did.
because now. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
just hate just because now.
That was a little bit of
Y'all
the get
so
back.
offended.
That was a
Yeah,
little bit of
that's
the
just
get
how
back.
hurt they were.
Yep. They couldn't hold it in.
And we finally got us one, the one that they'll want to keep. We finally got our hands on one. And instead of you going and running over the rest of Eastern Europe with her,
Mm-hmm.
you tried to stop her. You tried to make her
Mm-hmm.
quit.
It's on the old
Mm-hmm.
school video, Dory. I got
Right.
it big in the archive.
Yeah, you're gonna do a
Yeah.
little search.
Salute Grand
Look,
Champ
man.
Machiavelli.
Mm-hmm. Salute, salute.
Lou.
Thanks for popping up, bro.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it, Mr. O. Yeah, if y'all be polite, hit that like button. We appreciate it.
Sure appreciate it, man.
For sure,
Salute you
man.
guys for coming out, man. Messing with the Cow Brothers on that first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think we're gonna go and shut it down, man. Hey, man, y'all
Oh
send
yeah.
the shouts out, man.
Salute
Man, I
to
want
the
to
Cow
salute.
Brothers. Go
Appreciate
ahead,
it,
go
bro.
ahead.
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead,
Pete.
FBA. Oh, okay. I just want to salute the chat, man. Salute everybody, man, for coming out, kicking it with us, man. Salute y'all. For real. Salute my brothers up here. SCA, Kenny T. Salute, man.
Oh man, yeah, man. Salute to the whole chat. Just like Precious Kendall come by was saying. Salute to my brother King T. We did it. We got it up. We done
Yes,
somebody hit the
sir.
champagne up. Somebody hit the
Yes,
champagne up against
sir,
the U-Haul
man.
truck. Cause we have set sail for the Cat Brother on Hump Day. Man,
Yeah.
check out Bulldog Archive channel, Bulldog Court Saturday, 8 p.m. Central Time, right after or a little bit longer after, depending on what's going on with me. Bulldog Court live after show with my brother King T, Precious Killer Combine, the honorable one, J-Vo. And man, we're gonna have a stinking foot toe jam, good time, man. And man, I enjoy it, man. I enjoyed being on Hump Day Cap with my brothers.
Hey,
Appreciate
man,
you, King.
salute, man. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. Hey, I'm gonna say this. What them caps in the chat? Put them caps in the chat.
Oh, man.
Where them caps
Caps up,
at?
caps up.
Where
Caps
them
up,
caps
caps
at?
up.
Caps up.
Where them caps at,
Caps
man?
up.
Caps up,
Caps
caps up.
up.
Where them
Caps
caps at, man?
We
up.
Where
want
them
caps,
caps
man. We
at?
want caps.
Where them caps at? Yeah, man.
Hold up. They putting the caps in there? Are they putting the
I,
caps in there?
I don't see them yet. Where the caps
I don't
at?
see no caps, man. Where the
Wait a
caps
minute.
at,
Hold
man? We
on.
need
Wait a
caps.
minute. Wait
Here
a
we
minute.
go.
Hold
We
on.
got
Slide
caps.
over, King T. Hold up. Slide over,
We
King
got
T.
caps.
Hold up. We don't see enough caps in here. We ain't got to do this. I'm gonna tell you like this. We don't have to do this. He's going out about our business on our cap you haul without y'all. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask you one more time. Sir, yes, sir, Captain.
Yeah.
Caps up, caps up, caps up,
Let me
caps
stop.
up.
I'm stop. Hello, y'all twin. Let me stop.
Hey man,
Let me
salute.
stop. I
Salute.
report with y'all twin. Report with y'all twin. Hey, report with y'all. And the only way, hey, get what? The only way we fuck with
Number
you like that,
love,
cause we,
man.
cause we fuck with you like that. That's the only way we gonna fuck with you like that, cause we fuck with you like that. That's the only way.
Hey,
It's
That's the
all
only way.
love, man. It's all love.
It's all
hey
love,
man.
man.
Hey man.
We gonna be with the twin though. We
Yes,
gonna be with the
man.
twin.
Salute to going hard, man. Y'all catch they
Salute
show on
going hard.
Friday, man. Uh,
Oh yeah.
salute the Big Hill, man. Toyo coming up on first cap Hump Day Caps episode, man. Y'all check him out over there on Shogun, man, at the cookout, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Y'all
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
catch Samurai over there in the morning.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
like you
Run
say,
family.
Bulldog with both and non-stop tomorrow, Thursday. Y'all check them out. Man,
Oh
salute to the
yeah.
whole Bulldog community, man. Salute to the chat. Man, I appreciate y'all, my brothers. Interstate Cap, Pressure Cap.
Salute.
And we out of here,
Low,
man.
low.
Yep.